NABJ family, and welcome to the 46th Annual Convention. The board and I are extremely excited that you have decided to join us for our second virtual convention. Thank you. To show our appreciation, the board got together to deliver you a special message. All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm fixing my pocket square.
Lord Jesus.
You got your earring.
I'm gonna smack this out of something. Y'all take it out. Pocket squares.
Let's try that one more time. From the NABJ Board of Directors to the NABJ family, welcome to the 2021 convention.
Enjoy!
There we go. I want to give a thank you to the board for your tireless hard work throughout this past year. Your sacrifice, dedication, and passion for NABJ does not go unnoticed. We appreciate you. There's a lot in store for this convention. There will be more than 140 workshops and training sessions, including hearing from the highest-ranking Black women in news media. We have 92 career fair exhibitors, an innovation bubble giving you an inside look at the latest in technology. And to top it all off, we're feeding you. We've got luncheons where food will be delivered right to your doorstep. We're even having virtual networking receptions that include an adult beverage delivered directly to you. We also wouldn't be able to pull off this convention without our supportive sponsors. Our sponsor for tonight's opening ceremony is Coca-Cola, and I'd like to introduce you to Executive Daphne Dickerson.
Good morning, National Association of Black Journalists, and welcome to your 2021 conference. On behalf of my colleagues throughout the entire Coca-Cola system, it is our pleasure to sponsor this year's opening ceremony. We are so excited and honored to be a longstanding partner of NABJ for what is the most significant and impactful conference for Black journalists and media professionals for more than 4 decades. Like last year, this year's conference is virtual, which means another banner year for attendance and opportunities to take advantage of career fairs, workshops, events, and so much more. Fitting with the virtual nature of the conference is this year's theme, Navigating a Digital World, United by Mission, Driven by Purpose. This theme is extremely relevant to us at Coca-Cola, particularly as we emerge stronger from the global pandemic and embrace new ways of working, as well as behaviors that drive growth. At Coke, we are a purpose-led company that is committed to refreshing the world and making a difference. Our purpose comes to life through a global strategy to create loved brands done sustainably for a better shared future. This strategy unites everything we do, not just in North America, but all around the world. Our North America president, Alfredo Rivera, has a mantra that I'd like to share as you all embark on the next couple of days of conference. Be the best at getting better, which is all about learning and bringing bold passion to everything that you do. It is within the spirit of learning and being bold that I wish you a great conference. I encourage you to take advantage of all the networking opportunities with industry leaders and colleagues that you haven't seen. And I look forward to being with you the next time NABJ convenes its annual conference of leaders, disruptors, storytellers, mentors, and difference makers. And don't forget, savor this conference's best moments with a delicious Coca-Cola beverage. Cheers.
Thank you again, Daphne, and the entire Coca-Cola team. Your support means a lot. Let me take a moment to say thank you to our founders. If it wasn't for your vision and will to start an organization that advocates on behalf of great Black journalists, we wouldn't be here today. NABJ family, thank you for sticking with us for another virtual NABJ conference. We appreciate your unwavering faith as we continue to navigate through this digital world. We are truly united by mission and driven by purpose.
NABJ has been so busy since our last convention in August of last year. For those of you who may have a short attention span, here are some of the hot hits as we look at an exciting year-end review and ahead to exciting experiences to come. In summary, we've invested nearly $1.2 million in cash and value to our members. We've offered hardship grants, paid internships, and fellowships. Some of those fellowships paid up to $70,000, and we've awarded $188,000 to members doing stories on our communities through our Black Press grants. we are finally launching our own historic news operation, the NABJ Media Network. More on that exciting news in just a moment, but first, listen to this.
If you had the ability to just tell everybody in every newsroom to fix one thing right now, what would it be?
Hire more Black managers.
Our robust and intense advocacy efforts for our members are paying big dividends. The headlines trumpeting the appointment of the highest-ranking Black broadcast news executive in the country with Kim Godwin of ABC News, Rashida Jones of MSNBC, Monica Richardson of the Miami Herald, Maria Reeves of the Houston Chronicle, and a long list of others in markets across the country prove that media companies are listening to calls for diversity, equity, and inclusion. We also focused on retention, hiring practices, and providing our members with a supportive work environment. We've seen some progress, although there is still much work to do. Great jobs are high on your list of priorities, and that is why we updated our nabjcareers.org job site, adding the producers and editors databases to help media companies find you and you find them. And in further demonstration of our concern for all of our members, we provided sexual harassment sensitivity training and LGBTQ+ sensitivity training. We know chapters are the backbone of this organization, which is why we increased our engagements with our local leaders. The highlight was Chapter Day, where nearly 70 NABJ chapter presidents took part in a half-day retreat to share a Grubhub meal, exchange ideas, and to get answers to their questions about the organization and their engagement. Your service and dedication to NABJ is what makes this organization great.
We wouldn't be able to pull this convention off without our great co-chairs, Kay Ingram and Isaiah Carey.
Hey everyone, Kay Ingram here, and I am so excited to be welcoming you to the 2021 NABJ Career Fair and Convention. Y'all, I am so excited for this week ahead. It's been a really tough year, but we made it and we made it together, which is why I'm so excited to be spending the next couple of days in fellowship with you all. We have some great events planned, workshops, panels, and so much more. Remember to use this time to make a new friend, make some new connections, and to use this as an opportunity to better yourself and to help others. Enjoy the rest of this convention, and I can't wait to see you all very soon.
Hi, I'm Isaiah Carey with Fox in Houston and Fox Soul, and I'm honored to be one of your chairs this year. I'd like to personally take this time and welcome all participants to the NABJ National Convention 2021. Now, I am disappointed we all can't come together in person in my great city of Houston, but the pandemic has changed many of our lives in various ways. However, just because our convention is virtual this year doesn't mean we still can't enjoy the fellowship, knowledge, and good time we have at convention after convention. We have a great program scheduled for you, and we hope you take advantage of all the seminars and resources available for our professionals and students alike. With that said, I would like to welcome each and every one of you to the NABJ Convention 2021. And just so you know, Houston was the home of the first NABJ convention many years ago. And with that said, we need to take a look back.
It was in 1976 when Texas Southern University became the first ever host site of the National Association of Black Journalists Convention.
When we organized in Washington and then had this first convention at Texas Southern University in Houston, and one of the most memorable things was how most of us could sit around the Ramada Inn pool eating pizza.
We caught up with NABJ founders Joe Davidson in Washington, D.C., and Francis Ward in Florida. The veteran journalists say at their first convention in H-Town, they were eager to get down to the business of advocating for Black journalists around the country.
I was enthusiastic about having a meeting like this, and my greatest concern at the time was to build a network of the limited number of Blacks who were working in the mainstream media.
And boy, did that network expand. NABJ now represents thousands of journalists around the country, and its convention attracts even more annually.
I don't know if any of us really imagined just how much this organization would grow and how far it would grow. And so I'll tell you, as a founder, it really makes me proud. I mean, I'm very proud not just to be a member, I'm very proud to be a founder. I consider it one of the most significant things I've done in my career, honestly.
But the growth of it and its advocacy and development into the organization that it is now is just absolutely remarkable. And I don't think any of us even had that as a gleam in our eye, back in 1975.
So what is a national convention without a hell of a kick-butt launch party? And we have our day party kicking off, and I will be your host. I will see you there in person and virtually. So, NABJ, let's get it started.
The day party Isaiah mentioned is this Saturday from 3 to 5 Eastern Time. It's powered by Caesars Entertainment. You don't want to miss it. You may have heard me talk about NABJ's newest venture, the NABJ Media Network, our own news service. Tonight, we have a sneak preview of what may be one of the most significant developments in NABJ's history.
The NABJ Media Network is a web-based platform. About 90% of the content is aggregated from our news partners, and about 10% is original content produced by NABJ members. The idea is for all this great news content to come into one place, so you can read news from all over the world and across the globe from journalists of all walks of life.
This is a game changer for NABJ. This is one of the most significant innovations that we've had since the organization was founded nearly 46 years ago.
The NABJ Media Network will look like this. We have various categories from social justice, politics, health and education, arts and culture, sports, lifestyle, business and entrepreneurs, and even news from the Black media. It's easy to navigate.
We have a chance to showcase our own voices through our membership, which is over 4,000. We started with 44, and now we're over 4,000 members. So there is much work to showcase about our communities, to tell the story about what is going on.
We are so excited to have some amazing, incredible news organizations with high integrity. We are creating the change that we want to see in news. This is one of the most important things we have done in this organization, and we're excited that you want to be a part of it.
As we wrap up tonight, I want to take a moment to thank everyone from the board to the staff and everyone in between. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We value your hard work, and you are appreciated. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's opening ceremony, and now it is my pleasure to turn it over to Disney for our welcome reception.